Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I just want to take the opportunity to inform you of the many great learning opportunities that Junior Achievement has provided, my kids over the last 8 years. Celeste Hardwick has become a major influence in our community because of the many activities she provided to my kids. First, I must say I probably can't offer the words to give JA enough credit for all the things they've done for the kids in my school and this local community. But I'll tell you without exaggeration that the events JA has provided have been life-changing. In 2009, we began with the Junior Achievement High School Heroes program once a year, and I realized it was one of our greatest ways of teaching teamwork, planning, communication, problem-solving skills while our students serve and positively impact the community. It also dramatically increased their self-esteem and confidence. This has become what we call our service learning project. In case you don't understand what service learning is, it's a little different from community service. In community service, say you have students clean the graffiti off the walls. The community benefits, but how does the student or person benefit? Well, they really don't. With service learning, the kids not only provide something to the community, but they also do something that benefits them. And with High School Heroes, my kids get the chance to build their self-esteem, their communication skills, their teamwork, their self-confidence, their public speaking skills. It just covers the whole gamut. It covers the whole gamut. And High School Heroes has been our vehicle for doing that. The program allows us to evaluate leadership and further teach our cadets how to work together, collaborate, be creative and solve problems. Another aspect of Junior Achievement that is so vital for us is our participation in things like the New Jersey Business Hall of Fame, the Career Success Workshops, the Women's Future Leadership Forum. My partner, Sergeant Moody, and I have spent a lot of time working on social and emotional learning. And as you know, this stuff is the stuff that our kids are often not being taught. And in the teenage years, you see the number of kids that have problems with responding to things emotionally without thinking things out. And these kind of issues present themselves all the time. And through the programs with JA, we've been able to kind of enhance their learning through these social emotional learning events. Just like, we went to the holiday benefit, last month. We realized that we must generally kind of push our kids towards being a little uncomfortable if they are to grow and develop. And the Hall of Fame, the career workshops, and leadership forums have been critical in assisting us in these efforts. When we have our kids attend functions like that, and we tell them they have to walk up to people, introduce themselves, make eye contact without staring, etc. There's no other place that kids from my community really get that opportunity. Those events have allowed my kids the opportunity to meet highly successful, educated, and affluent people and influential people who they would otherwise never meet. A lot of the kids that I have here in Camden, I think the median income in Camden is probably around $22,000 a year. And kids that I have live in abject poverty, and some of my stars come from extremely unstable environments, extremely transient families. So when you see them, you'll never see these kinds of things. But if it's not for Junior Achievement and these extra activities, my kids would never get these opportunities. They would never pretty much get outside the city of Camden. Many of my kids are homeless. They're in foster care. They come from the most unstable environments. Catherine and her team have been just the best in allowing us to do some of these things. And I tell you, Celeste and Michael have been the catalyst in providing these opportunities. And I will also say that whenever they call, I move heaven and earth to try to get us to attend these different activities. Last but not least, something I want to interject also is Finance Park. Stephanie and Joy have been exceptional assisting us in making accommodations for us to participate in this event. If you don't know about Finance Park, it's a center where you get the practical application of financial literacy. Through this event, my kids have gotten a chance to understand how money is not just something you buy stuff with, but it's a resource, it's a tool. I just can't say enough about it. In the state of New Jersey, it's a requirement that you take financial literacy. But the students, and I've talked to my students who've taken it here, they take it with us and through the JA Finance Park, and they say they learn more in the couple months that we do it than they do for the half a year that they take it here in the classroom through the school's curriculum. But really quick, as I end, I will tell you that my partnership with JA, Sergeant Moody and I have when I hired him, has been one that has been one of the greatest experiences and opportunities that I've had for my students. Some of you may not know, I taught senior ROTC at St. John's University a number of years ago, and at another university, Elizabeth City State University. And having done similar things, but nothing as great as this, I have had, Sergeant Moody, who came after teaching ROTC 16 years in Newark and in Philadelphia, and say that the stuff that we've been doing here, nobody else is doing. And I owe much of that to my partnership with Junior Achievement and all they've been able to do to help me enhance the growth and development of my kids, who otherwise would not ever get the opportunity to attend the social events and all the learning events that are so critical to their overall growth and development.